beautiful, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, my name is Alexis Jayda and welcome. In today's video I'm going to be creating this look right here using some new drugstore products that I picked up. So if this is something that you guys would like to see, continue watching. In today's video I'm going to be playing around with some new goodies that I found at Target and Walmart. I picked up from e.l.f. is the Line and Define eye tape. You guys know I like going in with my Dollar Tree tape. I can't find it right now. My Dollar Tree tape. So when I seen this, I was like, okay, that's pretty cool that they actually came out with their own tape. Like e.l.f. repost me on Instagram or something, you know? So I thought that was really cool. Line and Define eye tape. And then at Walmart, I picked up the Suns Blazing Flower Beauty, and it comes with a brush, and it says like $6 bonus. And this one is the Suns Blazing, and I thought this was just super perfect. Summer's around the corner and the colors just freaking pop. They pop. They're beautiful, super intense. Just like, look at that. And that yellow is just calling my name. Just calling my name. And it does come with a $6 brush. Look at that brown swatch. Ooh, this one, I'm excited to see how this one swatches. Look at that, you guys. Oh my gosh. Here are the colors. Very beautiful. And the browns, and especially that color right there, it's kind of like a canyon color. It's just super freaking pretty. Like very, very, very nice. And I will be using the e.l.f. Line and Define tape. I don't think I'm going to use one full one for it. I think I'm going to cut them in half because I'm all about saving us some money. And we're just going to apply that. Like that. Ooh, that sticks really good. See, instead of having like a long ass strip, I'm just going to have half of the long ass strip. And I like that it's not the tape that hurts when you like adjust it or anything. So that's really good because you don't want to cause any premature wrinkles or anything like that. So that's really cool that it's like surgical tape. So yeah. So now I'm going to go in with my Milani Conceal and Perfect. I'm going to be blending out that with my Maybelline foundation brush. So going in with the Luxie Eye Shading Brush, I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is shade number 10. It's like a vanilla, nice vanilla shade. I like when you look at the palette, it's like you know what you can create and stuff. There's not anything missing from the palette that you're going to have to dip into another palette. I really like that. I like it when palettes have everything that you're going to need and there's no picking up another palette to see if you can, you know, blend another color in there. It's all one and done in this one, which is really nice. Very creamy, very buttery formula. So I'm just laying that down first. So obviously the themes that we're going to go in with are like the yellows and the browns and stuff like that. So I am like excited as heck. Going in with the Lab Just Blending In brush, I'm going to pick up this shade right here. And I'm just going to apply that right here, just warming up the crease. Oh my goodness. You guys see that? Oh my gosh. Look at this color. That is beautiful, you guys. That color, oh my gosh. Yes, and the more you build it up, the more intense it becomes. Oh my gosh. I'm just lightly blending the beginning. Oh, that color is just wow, you guys. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the Flower Beauty brush that it came with. Then we're gonna go into the shade right here, which is number 1, and it's sort of a really pretty rich cocoa chocolate color. And we're just going to add that right here in the crease, just focusing that color just right here. Oh my goodness, this is just gorgeous. When I was at Walmart, I was really contemplating on whether or not to pick this one up because I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm so freaking glad I did. This one is gorgeous. I did pick up their other palette as well, so I'll be definitely playing with that one as well because this pigmentation, the way everything is just blending is just amazing. Go in and just blend that all in. And what I like about Flower Beauty, they actually put in brushes that actually work, you know? So that is an extra bonus. You can get in there and the brush feels really nice, really soft, and it's really blending those two colors together very well. It's not something that's like harsh brush or anything. It's really good. So I'm gonna go back in with that first color that we laid down, and I'm just going to kind of just bring it back to life just by adding that right there on top, because number one kind of took some color from it right here. I'm just going to add it like right there. Okay, going in with the Morphe G24, I do want to pick up some of that yellow. The yellow right there. The yellow is number 8. And I just want to just grab a little bit, and I'm just going to just kind of kiss it at the edge. Kind of giving it like a sunset. Just a little bit, not too much, but just enough where it's like you can see it. Where it's like, ooh, that's pretty. Now going again with my ColourPop No Filter Concealer and the shade Fair. I will be going in with my Makeup Shack T37 brush, and we're just going to do a little cut crease. Just like that, just a little, but just enough where it's gonna catch your eye. Okay, going in with an LA Girl 301 brush. I wonder if it would be more pigmented if I use my finger to apply. Yeah, using my finger is a lot better than the brush, for sure. It's helping me pack on the shade more, but I need the LA Girl brush just to get in there and get close since I did a cut crease. Now I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Shack T13, and I do want to pick up this gold shimmer right here, which is number 4, and I'm just going to add it right, oh, that's beautiful, here. And that's really pretty. And then I do want to go back in and pick up this shade right here. We haven't used this one yet. This is number 7, and I'm just going to just apply that at the edge. Ooh, that's a really pretty brown. And just kind of blend it in with the end. Okay, and then I do want to pick up the shade, which is number 1. I'm going with number 1 and number 3, mixing those two shades together. I'm just going to add them at the edge as well, just like this, just to kind of still keep that really nice orange and brown mixture together. So just at the edge. Like that. Well, those two colors are beautiful together. I don't want to put on any eyeliner. I feel like it's going to take from it. So I think I'm just going to add mascara and lashes. I'm really impressed with the palette. Like, I'm not even done playing with it yet, but I'm like super duper impressed with the pigmentation. Like, look at that pigmentation. The pigmentation is freaking amazing. I'm just going to lightly remove these. Ooh, that came off like butter. So yes, elf. Okay. Pull it from there. And boom, one done. Look at that. Nice. There wasn't a lot of fallout even right here, which is good. So I just applied some lashes, the Ardell, and then I went in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Feline mascara. This one is freaking bomb.com. If you guys have not tried this one, you guys definitely should. I like how it separates the lashes. Doesn't get clumpy or anything. It's very beautiful. I have short eyelashes and that one is amazing. Okay, so now moving on to the face. I will be using this Full Spectrum Covergirl Matte Ambition Mattifying Skin Primer. Now this is something new that I have not played with yet. So I'm just going to focus that in right here in my nose area because that's where I tend to get oily. So I'm just going to focus that just right there and just kind of work it in my pores. This doesn't feel oily or anything. It just feels really nice. Just going to apply some on my forehead. Just rub that in. So I'm just applying it where I get oily. And since I have combination skin, I want to go in and apply the NYX Honeydew Do Me Up. And I like just applying this right here, just like that, because those areas, and a little bit, let me see, a little bit right here, because these areas I like to be dewy and not look so matte and dry. So I like doing that. I've noticed mixing matte primers and the Honeydew have worked amazing. So I'm just focusing right here because I tend to crack right here. Okay, just do that little combination has helped. Hopefully I like that matte primer. I will keep you guys posted in the description box. So going in with my L'Oreal True Match. This one is in Sun Beige W6. So just shaking that up. I think this is my shade. I think so. Hope so. And then I'm gonna go in with my Flower Beauty foundation brush, and I'm just going to apply this all over the skin. Oh yeah, this is my skin color. So what I do is just, I like to apply it like this and then just kind of just pat over it nicely. It's really easy to get around the brows too. Just whoop, whoop, whoop. So now I'm gonna go in with my Flower Beauty, and I'm just going to just go over the foundation again, just to make sure that everything is nice and well blended. Nothing looks too harsh or anything or streaky. Even though it doesn't look streaky, I just like to go over just to make sure, and just kind of just pick up any excess foundation that's just kind of laying on top of my skin. Okay, so something new that I do want to play with is the Covergirl Full Spectrum Contour and Correct Expert. And this one is, let's see, universal, so for everybody. So this is it. I'm pretty excited to freaking use this. Look at this. This just looks so freaking cool. Like, look at that. It just looks fancy. Like, you just want to play around with it. You want to see what you can do. So I will be applying my blush. I will try to see if I can highlight, and I will be contouring with this. So I will be using my Makeup Shack flat brush. And let's just see if this color will brighten underneath my eye. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I might. So I'm going in with this. And we're just going to focus that right here. And just kind of like blend it out with the brush. Did it do something? Yeah, it's doing something. Like, it really is brightening underneath. So I'm just gonna go in with my brush, and I'm just going to pat that right here. Kind of bring it down just like this, making a V. Yeah, you can tell a difference from this eye to this eye. You can definitely tell a difference. I hate getting the palette dirty, but at the same time it does look kind of cool when your palette is kind of dirty, because it's like, okay, you know, you put work in, you know. I'm just going to pat this in my skin. I wonder if I go in with my finger. Going in with your finger is a lot better. I don't know why I didn't think that. Like, we do that with eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna warm it up a little bit more right here, add a little bit more coverage. I really like how it's adding such a nice, like, and the texture of this palette feels really creamy and buttery, like really nice. Doesn't feel oily. You know how sometimes you play with palettes like this and sometimes the palettes are just a little bit too oily and you're like, ugh, you just feel like you have something sitting on your face. Yeah, that doesn't feel like that, which is a bonus. It feels like it goes into the skin, it blends in, and it just stays. So that's freaking a plus. Okay, so I do want to contour. So I will be going in with my Makeup Shack T37, and I will be picking up more of like the cool tones. So picking up this shade right here, just kind of like mixing them, mushing them together. And let's just go in ooh, that's gonna look nice. I'm just gonna go in and we're just going to add, we're gonna dab, and then we're gonna go in and kind of blend that out. Should I use my brush again? Yep. Going in with my foundation brush and just blending that in. Hey! I'm working here. So it gives me a really nice, subtle sort of contour, which is super nice. So I'm gonna go back in and just add more. And then I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna try the Maybelline foundation brush, and we're just going to kind of just like blend that in there. Oh, I thought she got the palette. I was like, I'm just gonna kind of blend that in there. It looks really good. Like it gives you a nice, like it's not too much. So this palette would probably be for those who want some contour, but something like subtle, nothing too like too much, you know? So I'm gonna go in with the brush and just kind of be cool with it too, and just go like this. Because that's what we see all the professionals do, huh? Just like, go like that. So I'm just going to, we're gonna warm that up on our forehead. I'm probably gonna have to go back in with the lighter. Go back in my foundation brush just a little bit because I already got a small forehead. Now you're trying to make it too small. I like how that did that. Okay. Okay, 100. That looked nice. And we're going to just pick up a good mixture. I like mixing these 2, 3 right here. These 2, 3 right here. These 3 right here. So just grabbing a good mixture of those 3. And I'm just going to sort of contour. And I'm going to blend that out with a crown brush. I do want to see how the blush will look, so I'm going in with the blush now, and again using the same foundation brush and just picking some of that up and just, ooh, that's pretty. Pretty. Okay, so that's nice. So another item that I seen at Walmart is the Black Radiant Soft Focus Creamy Bronzer Finish. So this is something that's new to me, so I picked it up. Super excited. I did pick up their foundation as well, which was like $3.96, which is super duper affordable. I will be doing a review on that one as well, but yeah. So going in with this one looks like it's gonna give me that really warmth kind of look. Going in with an LA Girl 110 brush. Just going to lightly pick some up and just swoosh it right there where we applied the contour. Just to give our face a really nice sort of like, especially because our eyes are really pretty with like yellow and browns. Okay, I'm just lightly adding that right there. Nothing too much, but just enough where it's like, ooh, the sun kissed you today. Ooh, this is pretty. And I like that even though I'm picking up a lot, it's not going on super intense. It's just going on, it's just giving me just enough. Okay, so I am going to go to my bottom lash line. I will be using the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner, and this one is Screamin'. I do want to pick up this purple and this one right here. So mixing these two. Going in with the Makeup Shack T58. And I'm just going to focus that. Oh, that is beautiful at the edge of the eye. Blending it towards the end. Those colors are so pretty. Let me go in with a little bit of the ColourPop. Then I'm going to go in with my Flower Beauty LC1 brush. I'm just going to pick up just a tiny bit and add it right here to my inner eye. Now going back into the palette, I do want to pick up that shade right here, which is number 4. And we're just going to apply it on top. And you see how it gives it more of like a neon sort of bright yellow. Like, look at that. It made it more intense. And just go over here, do the same. Because I feel like it wasn't giving it all that it could do. But just a little bit of help of a white base, a lighter concealer, and boom, boom, boom. Okay, and I think we used all the shades, mostly all the shades. The only shades that we didn't use is this one and this one, but going in with this one. And I'm just going to go with the same brush, and I'm just going to add a little bit underneath my brow bone. This, the Rimmel London Stay Glossy. This one's clear. It is so pretty. And it just feels really nice. It doesn't feel sticky or anything like that feeling. It's just a really pretty nude gloss. Going in with my L'Oreal Feline mascara. Oh, that looks nice. Look. Okay, so now we're gonna go in for highlight using the Flower Beauty. This one is a Shimmer and Strobe Highlighting Palette SP1. I will be using the gold right here. I'm gonna use their brush since I'm holding Nana. And let's see how, let's see. Ooh. Ooh, that looks good. You guys see that? Okay, and chill your horses. Oh, that's gorgeous, Jade. I just want to keep applying it. I don't even want to go in with the lip color because the gloss I'm really feeling. So now I'm going to go in with the JCat Beauty Makeup Setting Spray. This is aloe vera. Okay, so I'm done playing with everything. This is the finished look. I loved how it came out. I'm very impressed with the Flower Beauty palette. The Sun's Blazing. I feel like this is going to be a go-to for summer and fall just because of the colors. I feel like they thought about everything in this palette. There's nothing missing in this palette where I'm like, oh, they could have put this one in there, they could have put this one in there. I feel like this is such a good palette, and I feel like more drugstore brands should come out with something like this because this hit everything. I don't have to go in and grab another shade from another palette. This hit everything. The browns, the yellows, the purple, even the nude color right here is really good. And I like how they also included a Flower Beauty brush that actually worked, because most palettes they just throw in a brush in there just like just to make it look cute, but this is something that you can actually use. You guys see me use it in my crease. It's something that's actually like, okay, like you're going to use it, you're not going to discard it. So this was a hit for sure, and in my opinion, I really loved it. And another one as well that I'm like, these two were the two where I'm like, oh my god, these are amazing. The Full Spectrum Covergirl Contour and Correct palette. This was so awesome to play with. This color right here, at first I was kind of like, oh my gosh, is it gonna fit me? But I'm so glad it did. It just really warmed up my face in the areas that I wanted to highlight. It didn't give me a really intense highlight, but it gave me the highlight where this can be an everyday palette that I use to apply my under eye, my blush, and my contour. I feel like this is just a one and done, and it really, oh my gosh, Nana's little fingers are in there. It really hit in all of those categories that I will be using, like the highlight, the blush, the contour. And it's Drugstore, which is even freaking awesome. I haven't really seen this at Walmart. I know this is at Ulta. I think it's online only. I'm not sure. I will double check. But this is such a good palette. The creaminess, it wasn't too oily or greasy or anything. You guys seen how it blended, and it gave me just that natural sort of contour, which I really enjoyed. These two right here, if you guys are going to get anything that I played with or mentioned in this video, these are the two that I say definitely go out and pick up, because they just seriously stole the show. They just look so freaking good. The Black Radiance Soft to Focus Finishing Powder, the creamy bronze, this was really good to warm up my face and give me that really pretty bronze look. I really love how this applied. I can't wait to do the video where I'm applying their foundation. The Full Spectrum Covergirl Matte Ambition, I will definitely let you guys know and keep you guys updated in the description box. Everything that I have mentioned or spoke about will be down in the description box down below. Make sure to check that out. I always update my description box on my videos, so make sure to stay tuned and, you know, get my final thoughts on this primer right here. So far so good. Everything looks really nice. I like how it applied. It wasn't like a bad texture or anything. It was more like a lotion, and it just, I like how it looks. I really like how my makeup looks right now. It's just wow. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you guys haven't already to keep updating my videos. Make sure to hit the notification bell if you guys would like to be notified every time I do post a video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.